Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in my new video, in this video I will be sharing with you my tips on how to make mind maps. This video was a really highly requested one since I've posted my mind maps for my exam revisions on my Instagram page, and so here it is. And first of all, I would like to show you my note-taking essentials. And first is my black gel pen from Oh Dear. I got this one from their subscription box, and this is the best. And the other item I use is this fine liner from Unisign pen. It's like carbon black and I love it. It's like maybe 0.8 millimeter grip, and this is just perfect for heaters. And the other one item I use is my highlighters. It's my must-to-have from Minnesota. They are similar to the Zebra Mineliners, but they were cheaper. They're totally same palette, and they have the thick edge, like grip, for thick highlighting, and the skinny one for like more tiny highlighting, and I just simply love them. And last but not least is my notebooks, which are, if you're following me on Instagram, you may know that most of the time I use Clairefontaine notebooks. I use them for pretty much everything, my notes, my mind maps, and they're just super cool. The paper is really thick and they are not much expensive compared to other brands, but the quality is just perfect. Also, they are available on Amazon, and I will link my storefront from the Amazon in the description box below, so you can check out these. And for my mind maps compared to my notes, for notes I generally use like A4 size notebooks, and for my mind maps I use a bigger size, like approx 24 by 34 centimeters. They are perfect for mind mapping. So now let's move into mind mapping. Before I start to do the mind map, I generally just read my lecture, because we have them in PDF format, so it can be your textbook or whatever, and you can just highlight important information, like which you need to remember, and so you have a little idea of like the structure, like important stuff you need to write down. And so you can start a mind map, and I generally start by writing the title in the middle of the page and like making a small diagram on top, so whenever I see the diagram, the mind map, I can know exactly what is it about, and it looks nicer. And now let's talk about the structure of the information on the page. I generally tend to, like you can see on the arrows, I start from top and I go to the right side and like the clock direction, kinda. And like once I'm done with this area, then I go to the left side and I just go from top to down. And the structure of information, generally I use my Unisign pen, which I used for like the title, and so I kind of write in bold the important points. Like you can say, like there is you can see external respiration and internal respiration. So kind of each of these ideas I put in different bubble or outline, I don't know how I can call that. And so like you have the word and the explanation of this concept, or this word or definition, whatever it is, in this chapter, and so all the information I write with my gel pen, and I outline everything so that I don't mess up all the information, which is going like a big huge cloud of information, which is like difficult to understand. So generally I tend to make like outline with a pen, so each of this thing is separated, and also I make arrows from one to another because some concepts come after another concept, so it's important to know which comes after what. And also I tend to draw my diagrams, but sometimes I can just cut out from the PDF file of my notes and of my lectures, and I just glue them and add some additional information to the drawing. And so as you can see, I've completed this the right side kind of direction of the clock, as I said, and now I'm going to the left side and starting from the top, and I'm gonna go down until I complete all the page. And like formulas and important, like just like the keywords, I write with the unisign pen, and the arrows I also use my unisign pen, which I also use for the header, as I said before. I personally love using mind maps because it kind of helps me to study while I read my lecture, and I don't spend a tons of time of doing that, and I feel it's more productive kinda, and it's more useful for the exam revisions, because sometimes I can have up to 100 pages per like all the lectures for one subject, and I feel it's too much, and it will take a lot of time to read and understand the concepts of everything and remember. So I feel like the mind maps are great for revisions. Like I feel like taking your lecture maybe with you in class will be great in printed version, so you can note important information just on the side, and then when you are home you can make a mind map and use it as a reference for your exam revisions when you need to revise some formulas or remember some concept. And like I always like to carry with me my mind maps or like revision sheets before the exam, so I can just look through this all concepts and just refresh my mind just right before the exam. So I feel like mind maps are really good for that. So that's the final result. I hope you liked it and it was useful for you, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.